je déteste interrompre votre discussion, mais... Britt, j'aurais souhaité t'avoir parmi nous pour vendre un peu de marchandises.
J'y vais. Tu veux de l'eau froide pour calmer tes ardeurs? Quoi?
Il faut que je retourne au labo.
Non. Surtout...
Hey, it's Rob, and I'm telling some stories today about my crazy times in the music and film business over the years. This is a very cute story, and just wanted to share this with you today. That clip was from a movie called Naked Souls. I'm sure you've never seen it because it's terrible. And I'm not sure why Pam Anderson is speaking French in that, but hey, she's doing a pretty good job. Anyway, so Naked Souls was a low-budget sci-fi thriller action movie that I worked on as a microphone boom operator in the early 90s, maybe in the mid 90s, 95, 96 maybe even. So going back a ways, nearly 30 years at this point. But I worked on a lot of these schlocky, cheesy movies, and this one just happened to be one with Pam Anderson in it, and her co-star was Brian Krause. I had worked on another movie with him before. He was around during that time doing these kind of low-budget B-movies, and somehow they got Pam Anderson to be in this one. So we had a interesting experience on set one day. We were filming a love scene between Brian and Pam, and apparently she had warned the production ahead of time that Tommy Lee got super jealous if he saw her doing, a sexy scene with another actor or whatever, even though it's just acting and he's in the music business. He should kind of understand, what's going on in these situations, but apparently he didn't, and she said he's just going to freak out if he, comes onto the set and sees what I'm doing in this movie. And there was some nudity and some other stuff in this movie. You can search it out on YouTube if you want, but I don't recommend it because, it's just a big snooze fest. Anyway, so the director, whoever, the production said, all right, we'll figure something out, and, in case we have to deal with this. So one day, sure enough, we were shooting this scene, like I said. We were at the Queen of Angels Hospital in Los Angeles. That's where our set was, an abandoned hospital. It's actually the hospital where Marilyn Monroe and a bunch of other celebrities spent their final moments in the morgue there. So people always said it was haunted, it was a creepy place, whatever. And so we were filming this creepy sci-fi movie there. Anyway, so we get a call on the walkie and they say, Tommy Lee's here. He's in the parking lot. He's coming on set. So we really didn't know what was going to happen at that point. But as he was on his way, the director yelled out, all right, we're moving on to scene 27X. Like, what? We're looking at our scripts, or there's no 27. What is 27X? It's not a scene. It doesn't exist. We don't know what this is. Turns out this was their plan all along. So they wrote a fake, phony scene 27X, so that if Tommy Lee showed up, it would be something that would bore him so much that he would just watch for a little while and leave. And they quickly got out of bed or wherever they were, and they sat at a little folding table. We set up the camera, and they did this super, uninteresting, scientific, gobbledygook dialogue that had nothing to do with anything in the movie, scene 27X. And that's what Tommy Lee got to see when he came in. And just like they said, after 10 minutes, he got bored, restless, whatever. And he left, and then they went back to crawling into bed, doing whatever they were really doing on the movie. But it's a very funny story, and I just wanted to share that with you today on this beautiful day here in Atlanta. All right, more to come as always. Take care.